That feels like I'm playing favorites to captains. It depends.
3, 2, 1, go.
Best support?
Yep.
I would say, if I'm not choosing myself, I would have to say Ban from Dota is probably one of the best supports, if not the best support in our league.
I'd personally give a vote in for Han.
I think Han is great.
Yeah, meta suits Han really well too.
I was gonna say the meta definitely is more geared towards her. So
Han. I mean, Han's just a really good Nami player too.
I'm not an Ardent player, so the meta doesn't exactly suit me.
All right, here we are in pick and bans for game 2 between Vertibrae and the Boners and Astora. Same picks and bans so far. What adaptations we might see next, NyQuil?
Honestly, I'm going to be very surprised if I don't see a Braum ban here.
Ezreal instead is what is chosen.
They're being called for admin duties.
Who is the worst ADC? Real talk? I'm gonna be honest with you. I was gonna say I was gonna beat around that bush for a bit and say it. Sejuani, first pick by Astora. All right, so it appears I've been abandoned on this cast. My co-caster decided that other people are more important than you, our lovely, wonderful audience. So I will be here to entertain you for the rest of the evening.
I'm sorry.
Orin picked up again for level 98 Geodude. Might see some, and Maokai is being hovered. He was hovered last game as well. Picked up for Blazing Hot. So already a little bit different. Blazing not going to play that damage dealer.
Honestly, I'm not too surprised with this, considering he didn't really do much in the early game, which is like where Ezreal thrives. So probably best just to go to more consistent ganker and more, I guess, quote unquote, you could say aggressive ganker. I'm actually hype about Geodude's Ornn here, having really great success here.
Tristan. So this Lulu Tristan, that's a pretty gnarly combo with Ardent right now.
It is a pretty gnarly combo.
Oh, we were blind! Vertebrae's in and they left the bird open. Bird is the word here, NyQuil.
Bird is the word. First time in a long time that I've seen Vertibrae's Anivia left open. So exciting. Maybe Master Ari thinks that he's not scared of that Anivia. He's got a couple answers for it. So we'll see. I'm assuming that they'll probably ban out some mid laners here, some bad counters for Anivia.
There's Cassiopeia. I mean, snakes eat birds. Makes sense.
Snakes do eat birds. I don't know if Master Ari is a Fizz player, but I would be super hyped to see a Fizz.
There's the Draven. Did not like that in the last game.
Yeah, I would expect another AD carry ban here. If not, then for sure the Braum ban.
Oh, let's see what happens. Geodude has 2 seconds.
Kassadin's a good ban. Master Ari did do really well on that. I think that he got a little bit too into the hero mindset last game and maybe died where he shouldn't have. So hopefully...
Caitlyn taken away. Braum still available. They go Jhin?
Question mark? I would be surprised to see a gen. They have a lot of low damage here, so I would expect a more. There we go. The
going
hyper
late
carry.
game. Where's their damage early mid gonna come from?
It's not. So.
Wow. Mad flame from the owner. I say this is a mutiny.
They're gonna be looking to scale pretty hard here. That being said, in most early game situations, Jinx does get the attack speed steroids, so early game it's pretty even in the 2v2. Oh, there's the damage. I would be very intrigued to see a Zyra.
Yeah. Oh, Shen and Syndra. Did not see that. Who is on Phoenix League's account right now?
Mage Man.
Mage Man. Alrighty. So here we are. Zyra, Jinx in the bot lane. Some early damage, as you said, picked up. Why is this not starting?
Yeah, the Zyra definitely will smooth out some of that early game there. Zyra's damage being absolutely ridiculous. They are pretty stacked heavily into AP. So probably we'll see some fucking hell, like adaptive helms from the tanks. Definitely helps a lot with the Nivea damage over time, the Zyra plants damage, so.
Nyquil, we got another question from the chat.
Syracuse himself asks, does Nyquil like it long or wide? Definitely wide.
Gotcha.
100%. Nobody likes it long.
We're of course talking about burritos, guys.
Yeah, of course. A thick
Yeah,
burrito.
I live really close to a Baja burrito. Delicious
Nobody
stuff.
knows what Baja burrito is?
Oh, it's not a chain. That's right.
It's not a chain. They denied going worldwide. And they said, no, we just want to be a hometown.
I like it. What's better, Chipotle? Or, I mean... Okay. My tier list, I have Qdoba and Baja Burrito. Kind of in the same place.
Shut up. Baja burrito is so much better than Qdoba.
Okay, no, wait, here. It depends on what...
out.
It depends on what I'm wanting. It depends on what I'm wanting.
Burritos.
So, Qdoba, the way they cook their rice, it reminds me a lot more of home. I mean, you know this, you're from Texas too. Like, they actually cook it like it tastes like actual Mexican food as opposed to just white people food. Baja's the same way, but the way it's I think it's kind of because the way I go for the queso burrito at Qdoba.
Yeah, Baja's queso is so good though.
Yeah, Baja, I go for the guac and their creamy jalapeno sauce. So it's like I go, it's different type of burritos, so it just depends on what I'm feeling. I put them both kind of at the same spot. And then Freebirds, which is the chain back home in Texas.
Oh, I do miss Freebirds.
Freebirds is as wide as a burrito can get.
But that's true. So, if you're going for wide, you get the super monster.
Oh yeah, but I mean they're also as white as a burrito can get.
Oh, that's true as well. Yes.
I also feel, and then like Chipotle's down there. Like it's acceptable if I need a burrito and it's the only thing around, but it's not. It's just
no. You don't get a burrito at Chipotle. You get a bowl.
It's just so bland.
It's
Cygnus,
healthy.
do you have a Baja burrito near you?
There is only one Baja burrito.
I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to do a cyber stalk him.
Jesus. If he had a Baja burrito near him, he would have spelled it right.
It's true. Jesus is in chat as well. I'm curious that he didn't ask any questions himself. All right, well, here we are loading into Game 2. Vertibrae and the Boners looking to close out the series with a quick 2-0. As I said before, if you would like to join NyQuil and myself in some post-game in-house, just stick around shortly afterwards. We'll set up something in all chat. It's going to be a great fun as you get to watch as the infamous bot lane of NyQuil and Syracuse destroys your life and carries your games.
Like how I just got completely nominated for this in-house.
You're in it, dude. In it to win it.
I have solo queue games to climb.
You got to climb that Phoenix League's in-house ladder, the imaginary ladder.
Kappa.
Alrighty, and so here we are, loading in to game 2. Once again, I am Syracuse, your host for the evening, and my lovely color commentator this night is the prolapsed anus, formerly known as NyQuil X NyQuil.
X NyQuil. I just saw a video of a hippo eating a pumpkin. Oh. Goals.
Good things. I think I've just been bamboozled. Holy moly, get me out. All right, let's do it. No pause. Set to be a good game from the get-go. I need to put this overlay on. Hey, I've only been doing this for a while now. All right. As we get set up here, here's my question, NyQuil.
What is your question?
In this theoretical in-house, what lane would we play to destroy everyone? What bot lane?
I'm going to play AD carry mid, Optimus. Or, I'm sorry, not Optimus. No way.
Oh, I didn't see that game. I saw they lost, and I'm like, oh, it must in 25 minutes. So I'm like, that must not have been fun.
It was the trolliest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Well, I mean, they've said themselves like, we are not good enough. If we play standard, we're gonna get bopped. So our best chance is to just cheese literally everyone.
True.
I mean, I can respect that they completely understand, like, their limits to oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a dirty leash.
I was going to say, I'm expecting the Zyra to steal this here.
No, she won't, because the plants will maybe the Maokai. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. As a jungler, I am... Oh my gosh. Vertibrae is not the only one with boners this evening.
Better starts for Zyra usually is to camp lane and put your plants in the lane.
Yo, that was nice. That was I appreciate it. Now here's something interesting. Evil Zara has opted to go Raptors second. Normally we see Sejuani go buff Grump, or yeah, because her passive on that E, that stun, that percent health just works better on single target camps.
Yeah, might be going like for a full clear here.
That's the only thing I can think of. Like, there's no reason to go for Raptors if you're trying to get a level 3 gank off.
Vertibrae and Ari swapping back and forth. Some hefty blows.
Yeah, no. Oh, no. Sejuani's going blue buff. We'll get a little bit better idea of what her clear is after this. Maokai is level 3 already. He's looking for this gank. Blazing in here for the mid lane. Does not want to flash for that. Shows his ugly mug. Says hello and walks away. Gonna have a bit of a... Sejuani does spot Blazing Hot. She's not clearing. She's not going for that full clear like you mentioned. So she's half health because she went Raptors. As opposed to going for that single camp clear.
I don't think she's too unhealthy. She definitely could still gank, but
yeah, well, she's looking to pinch her down on a Blazing Hot. Taunt lands, knockup is in. The stun will follow. There it is. Auto does the percent health. Here's level 98 Geodude to spook him away. No harm, no foul. Maokai retreats to his jungle, as so does the pig.
It was a good idea there with the sandwich from that ward. They knew that that Blazing Hot was going to go do that scuttle, had it warded, tried to sandwich him, but unfortunately didn't really get much out of it. The wet noodle fight between the 4 tanks.
Indeed it was. So here we are. Oh, Root. Wow. There's that early damage you were talking about. Overjoe taken incredibly low. Ban from Dota could have ignited there easily.
Yeah, I was going to say, had he ignited, that would have forced a flash and probably heal.
Yeah. Probably didn't even expect that his own damage there.
Yeah, definitely.
Sejuani is here in the bot lane. Gets onto Cygnus, looking for that stun. We'll get it here soon. Fast to flash out of Cygnus. Heal is used. Summoner spells taken away from the bot lane of Vertibrae and the Boners.
Yep, only thing left is the Zyra flash. So really, really successful gank here from Evil Zara. Expecting a return gank soon. They do have the river warded though.
Yep. Evil Zara is looking for it. Vertebrae stuns up Master Ari. Evil Zara senses something's afoot. Walks away. What are your thoughts of the current meta? What the current state of the game, Nyquil?
I actually think it's not too terrible. It's getting a little bit more balanced, and it's all going to go to hell when Runes Reforged comes out. So, I don't feel like it's as much of a tank meta as it used to be.
I feel like it's 80 carry centric, and that bothers me.
Yeah, it is definitely 80 carry centric.
I don't like my entire existence just being devoted to hoping this one. Oh, let's shut up about this. Maokai is bot. Flash burned out of Lulu. He's looking for the Lulu. Heal is there. There's the knockup. Overjoe will most likely fall here. Indeed, he does, as First Blood goes over to Cygnus 2112.
Yeah, it's really dangerous for the First Blood kill to be on the Jinx. Jinx is a hard snowballing champion. So when she gets going, it's impossible to get her to stop.
She gets a little excited, to say the least.
She gets a little excited.
Alrighty. So, yeah. As I was saying, I just don't like the idea of my games being determined on whether or not my ADC is a monkey. Oh, here we go. Lacat jumps in on a Cygnus. There's the explosive charge. Gets stopped by the Chompers. Lacat wanting to out for blood.
Vertebrae trading there in the mid lane, and yeah, I feel like it is kind of risky to put everything in the basket of an AD carry, but that's definitely more team-oriented. Solo queue doesn't really reflect the pro meta even in the slightest right now, so
I don't know. It feels every single one of my games we lose because of the AD.
Well, it just means you got to do better in other lanes.
Yeah, I don't know. I do it with the top laner a lot, and it's like, we both just like, well, if we don't get the AD ahead, doesn't matter.
I don't know, I play support, my AD is always ahead, so.
Easy life. Alright, well, here we are. Oh! Good stuns coming out from both. This might be the ultimate out of Master Ari. Does get walled away. She's looking for it. The bot lane, Zyra and Maokai are here. No flash available for Blazing Hot. Sejuani shows up as well. Banned from Dota does have flash. Could go for it. Gets the root onto the Sejuani. Gets stunned. Ultimate from Syndra is still available. Vertebrae taken incredibly low. Gets the clutch level up. There's the wall. Evil Zara gets Shen ulted as Blazing Hot is polymorphed. Blazing Hot will fall here, but Young Narwhal, does he go next? No. Banned from Dota was 6. That would go so differently.
Yeah, really, really great team fight there. The unfortunate that Vertibrae was on the verge of being out of mana there and didn't want to really proc the egg. I think he still has egg. Yeah, still does have egg.
Oh, there! Oh, there's the root. The Chompers just a little late. Again, if Banned from Dota was just 6, these are. Whew. I have a confession. Back when Zyra was busted, I played the heck out of that champion.
I hate Zyra. I think Zyra is extremely unhealthy for the support meta.
I agree. Doesn't make it any less fun and easy to carry with.
I'm still upset with how much damage Zyra does. I did play a game the other day where I got up against an Ash Misfortune bot lane. I was not playing Zyra, so I don't know why they picked that.
Ban from Dota is going to get punished for that missed route. So how's life at the job? At the repo company or whatever it is you work at?
It's good. You know, just making people's lives miserable. It's wonderful.
You have to do all the... Yeah.
I enjoy unhappiness in people. That's why I run a server of all these scrubs.
Flame, straight fire, out of the mouths of the owner himself. So here we are, 9 minutes, 35 seconds in. Sejuani's looking bot. Sejuani is 6, has a buddy, looks for the ult, does land an armband from Dota. Flash used. I don't know if that's a worthwhile use of our summoner spells there. You're very much going to die.
Yeah, I think he was definitely dead there that whole time. Would have definitely saved the flash.
As the siege begins bot, as they look to take on Jinx. Nope, going for an Ocean Drake. Wants to complete the mission.
Yeah, a little bit of a slower tempo game here. Playing it safe. Astora knowing that, you know, they got everything on the line here.
Blazing Hot comes in with the ult. They're all going to be trapped in here with the Maokai. Syndra, not Syndra, that's a Lulu. Lulu does use the ult. Tristana and Syndra trying to duke it out with Vertibrae. Cygnus is here. Ultimate goes in. Cygnus does get saved by his heal. Is there much else in the tank? Blazing Hot's taken super low. So is Cygnus. Stun lands on the Tristana. Root barely misses. The TP just now coming in from young Narwhal and level 98 Geodude. They both decide again. No, Geodude completes it. They force them away from the dragon, but at what cost? Summoners burned everywhere.
Yeah, Vertibrae forcing the flash and barrier from Tristana there, so gonna be a pretty weak lane here when they get back to lane. I'm expecting Blazing Hot to be down in the bot lane and snowball this Jinx somewhere.
Nah, I think they're just going to monkey push it in and keep the Maokai from being able to gank.
True, probably. You know, I've been yelling at my teammates lately to learn about that wave control.
It was fresh on my mind for some reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it.
It's important.
It is. All right, so here we are. Maokai is at Wolves. We'll see if he looks to turn his attention bot as the map stabilizes just a little bit. This Syndra is up 15 CS, 16 CS on Vertibrae right now. And let's take a look here. Level 98 Geodude is up 14, maybe from one of Shen's ultis, taking advantage of that. So, but a pretty even game. 700 gold, that's just the kill. And, yeah. Maokai does not look to be heading bot right now as he moves to his Raptors and continue his farm. And this vision control that they had developed down there is taken out by Lakak and Overjoe.
Yeah, the bot line here from Vertibrae is pretty blind on this side, so need to be careful.
Well, they do have good river control, but that's going to die. Ooh, does it get the root? Still! Oh my goodness, Overjoe, are you okay?
The damage from Zyra is ridiculous. Also, I've been noticing so many people have been neglecting to upgrade their coins.
Interesting. Well, Lulu has a 12-minute, 50-second Ardent.
I wonder if he has how much?
Maokai is bot, but the vision is gone and no longer guaranteed as much as it once was. See what happens. Evil Zara is looking mid, but here we go. Maokai ult comes through. It was seen. Not taking advantage of the vision control they have with the summoner spells. Will they continue to siege? Find out next on Phoenix League Z. Nope.
Tilted.
Yeah, well, Vertibrae and the Boners might be out-rotated a little bit here as Evil Zara and Master Ari try to take on mid. Decide to back off. Cygnus is going to get jumped on by Lakak. They keep baiting me. NyQuil.
Keep baiting you.
Just keep on baiting.
It's called trading.
No, it's either kills or nothing, dude. This is why I play battle, right? Oh! Polly comes in. Lakak is very far down. There's the ultimate. Oh my gosh, Cygnus ultimate kills Overjoe. Ignite has been burned. Lakak is going in. He has Shen. There's the root. There's the damage. Can they get much more here? No. Evil Zara is down in the bot lane to try and stabilize what is occurring. It's a 3v2 currently in favor of Astora, but the kill has gone towards the Cygnus 2-1-1-2 on Vertibrae and the Boners.
Yeah, really unfortunate there. I had to force the Shin ult, and now they're keeping Shin there so that Ornn can take this top tower.
Yep, that's probably going to be...
I think that's going to be first tower.
Yeah, he's proxying the wave, an Ornn proxy, boys. Stun.
Ornn proxy.
And he does...
Shin does have TP.
He does have help from the Maokai. If Maokai was up there, they could get the kill on Shen here on a clean dive. Decide against it. Master Ahri gets spotted out here, gets a good stun, doesn't want to have to waste anything to pop egg, does ult to pop egg to try and save himself. Meanwhile, the wet noodle fight up top ensues. Who wins? Who loses? Forget about it. We're going mid as Blazing Hot is still going on Master Ahri. Taken out. Lots of damage on that Syndra right now. Blazing Hot is taken very low. The stun lands on Evil Zara. No root out of Blazing Hot. So close. Flashing health bars on both sides.
Someone's action going on all over the map here. And there goes the first brick. God bless those minions.
God bless. And here we go. Take the red buff to the mid tower. Ultimate comes through to zone out Master Ahri as they try and get some more chip damage down on this mid tier 1. Back and away.
Little good little macro play here by Vertibrae, stepping up their macro game.
All right, well here we go. They will most likely get this tower here. The red buff burn does help. Syndra is nowhere close to be able to save it. Evil Zara is not suicidal. Tower falls. Only tier 1 tower left for Vertibrae and the Boners to take out is bot lane.
Yeah, I expect that they'll probably look to take the Herald here while the bot lane just continues to shove in. They do have an advantage in the bot lane. Got that IE completed now. Some of the items coming online. Vertibrae now has his Roa. Fix some of his mana issues.
Yep, we're starting to see a sizable CS leads coming in mid for Syndra and top for the Ornn.
To be expected, with Shin having so much map pressure, with that, his trade-off is that he gives up his lane, so has to give up some CS in order to be on the other side of the map.
Indeed. Oh, here we go. Stun lands onto Master Ahri. Just going to get chunked out. Vertibrae showing his proficiency on that champion.
Yeah, really, really great. Zoning with the ult into the stun.
Bird is the word. Bird is the...
Honestly, bless Anivia mains. Super boring.
Oh, Ornn Ram comes out, but then again, mid lane, we see the Cinder Stun. The 2 ults used. Vertibrae dies, even though he had flash to dodge the Evil Zara's ult. The Cinder ult, just too much damage. Here we go. Big fight about to pop up here. Jinx is on the side. Yes, it's a 3v4, but it can only take one Zyra ult to turn this into something disastrous.
They do have the Ornn TP.
There it is, Zyra ult. Nope, only catches 2. Without that, Ornn's having to deal with young Narwhal right now. Trying to get out. Might have to burn flash to save himself. The wet noodle fight continues. Who has the advantage? Does he? Nope, has to flash away. Meanwhile, Infernal Drake has started. Ult takes out Evil Zara very low. Gets saved by the Lulu ultimate. Zyra and Maokai are 2v4ing here. And they're taking the advantage of it here. Kak jumping onto Ban from Dota. Meanwhile, on the backside, Master Ahri gets taken out by Cygnus. Oh. And top lane, Geodude somehow wins that.
I don't know how he turned that around.
Gonna get the rocket. Does she have another one in her? Yes! She is down blazing once more. We're out for blood. Kak might get Cygnus here. He does! Does he get out? Blazing doesn't have flash yet. Kak gets the kill. 4 for 2 in favor of Vertibrae and the Boners. I gotta see what happened up top. Last we saw, level 98 Geodude was flashing away.
unfortunate there that Cygnus didn't wait just half a second for Blazing Hot to take the aggro of the turret and end up paying the price.
Here. 1198 Geodude against Young Narwhal. Gets super low. Flash from Young Narwhal. The shield, the percent health, then the CC. Walking away. What? How does it... The shield saves him. The taunt. Young Narwhal could have just autoed him. Oh man, that whole situation's a tilter. I'm popping in at 1652. I'll let you know when I'm at 1854. My bad.
1854.
I'm at 19.
Okay.
1905. 6. Wow. There's the Fiesta. I knew it was still within them. They just
drawing on their inner Gigabyte Marines.
No. They're inner NA.
You're right. This isn't that big of a clown fiesta.
No, I was about to say this isn't as calculated as a Vietnamese team.
True.
Alrighty. So, about 20 minutes into the game, 1,000 gold in the lead for Vertibrae and the Boners. 2 towers up. Let's see if
they're swapping sides here. Gonna put some pressure. Oh, just kidding. The Rift Herald just despawned. Gonna play around the Baron side, I guess, this time. Try and maybe force an early Baron. The Jinx is huge.
Yep, Zyro's coming down to help out Geodude hold off this bot lane. Brute does not land. Alrighty. And the wave clear continues. They made me hopeful. I wanted more kills. I wanted more blood and guts. We still have quite a bit to talk about here. What item spikes are these squads looking to hit?
Well, Jinx is a 3-item carry. Tristana is also a 3-item carry. Shin is... I guess he's going Titanic first, which is okay.
Shen ults used on Tristana. Lakac might jump in to confirm the taunt. Nope, Lakac jumps in later. The Ornn ultimate has been used. He's going to get the knockup here. Gets the 3-man knockup. Shen's still tanking towers. Young Gnarl's going to fall here. Lakac does get Ornn. Banned from Dota could turn this around with one good route. Vertibrae's coming around from the flank. Cygnus spots Lakac. There's the zap. Lakac will fall here. Let's have a look here. Vertibrae gets hit by the Evil Zara's ult. Doesn't matter. Overjoe will fall to Vertibrae. This bot tower most likely be theirs while Syndra continues the push mid.
Once again, didn't learn from the last game. With that, just the immense amount of CC and sustain that Ornn has. And tower diving him with the Zyra right there with all the CC and lockdown that she has.
Yep.
Just really unfortunate tower dive there. Even though they did have the numbers advantage, just too much CC right underneath the tower.
Yep, I'm getting flashbacks to a certain 3v1 dive top on the Geodude.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's one for the highlight reel, Mage Man, if you're watching.
For sure.
Game 1. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, Astora still in the game, only 2,000 gold down. This isn't that significant of a lead, especially considering that their Trist has completed 2 items. Isn't too far behind from the Jinx, only a kill down. It's going to be a battle of the ADCs.
The gold is pretty even, comparatively speaking. Still anybody's game here.
Alright, well, looking to begin their own siege mid. Get some vision control here. Ooh, stun. Lands on Desire. Flash from Syndra. Gets stunned and forced away by Vertibrae. Banned from Dota will fall as well. Lakac gets a quick auto and gets out. Ornn does burn his teleport. That's pretty huge. It appears as though Nyquil has abandoned me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading something.
Wow.
I was reading, gosh.
What were you reading?
Really greedy play there by the Syndra. Once again, trying to make the hero plays like he was last game on that. Who did he play last game? Kassadin. But Syndra just doesn't have the mobility to get in and out like a Kassadin does.
Oh, here it is. Crit fight! Crit fight! Cygnus gives up. Oh, but Lacak, he does have the Shen. It is not enough. Lacak gets bopped. Orin versus Young Narwhal again in the top lane. Tank.
Those
fight,
hero plays
tank,
really
fight.
costing Astora.
Yep. Alrighty, and this Ocean Drake will go most likely to Vertibrae. Yes, it does. Evil Zara is here. Gets out. Doesn't want to deal with any of that nonsense. 2 Ocean Drakes. Gonna be able to stay on the map that much longer. Stun lands. W, ult, ban from Dota. Good night.
Feels bad, man. That outplay button.
The outplay button.
I was gonna say, Astora really needs to rein it in here with the over-aggressive hero plays. They need to play a little bit more calculated. They had Lacak had vision there of the Vertibraes roaming down in that 1v1 with the Jinx. They had the Shen ult, but still flashed in and rocketed in. Real unfortunate.
Probably maybe trying to bait the Shen ult there. Who knows? Maybe didn't expect to be bopped that hard. Alright. Enough of this. Give me an ARAM. I love this. Whew.
I like the calculated play better.
Stun! Nope. Well, see, if I'm in a game, I want calculated play. But if I'm watching it, I just want the full Overjoe. What are you doing? Has to burn flash. And
that just goes to show that really, really getting outwarded here for Astora. They have so much vision dominance on the side of Vertibrae. You can see that most of the time they do have at least 2 pinks on the map, and about 3 of their members usually have a pink.
Looking for the cheese here on... Oh, Sejuani goes shy. Evil Zara still goes in. It's gonna get 4 stunned up against that wall. There's Chompers doesn't land. Redemption burned early, but Maokai ultimate is gone as well. They are grouped up as 5. Vertibrae and the Boners want to force something here and now, but there's Zyra super low. The Maokai ultimate is taken low. Shen... Oh, stun lands on Vertibrae. Tristana jumps in, gets deleted. Or does she? Nope, she is gone. Maokai is out for blood. Overjoe is going to get chompered. Good scatter the weak by Syndra, but does not deter the Boners of Vertibrae as they continue their chase down. They want this Lulu, or they just want anything. Master Ari and Overjoe trying to kite it out. It is not enough. Blazing Hot, he wants more. He's taking the tower. Shit.
Once again, Lacak with the hero play, jumping in 1v5.
Oh, good flash taunt from Young Narwhal. Does get the egg out of Vertibrae. Syndra ult comes through. It is not enough. They're trying. Vertibrae does fall. Is there more? Oh my gosh, that massive stun. Cygnus will fall here. Yes. Young Narwhal, great taunt. Sets this whole thing up. It's tank v3. Do they have enough in the tank? I'm going to say no, but there is a lot of percent health on this Ornn. Can Geodude do it? No, he cannot. It is a delayed ace for Astora as they are looking to take down this mid tower. Tristana is up now. Can Ban from Dota hold the fort? No Zyra ult is available. He can just try and wave clear, but I don't think he's got it. He's going to be able to finish this off here. This tower will probably fall here.
Syndra's now at her scary point. She's hit level... she's almost 16, but at level 13 is Syndra's biggest power spike. When she gets 5 points in her W, now she has the true damage. Can absolutely destroy the 2 tanks on the side of Vertibrae.
And that tower falls as well. This game is snowballing a little bit out of hand off of one team fight. That's what they were looking for, what their hero plays were all for. Try and get that one fight to go their favor so they could quickly take over this map. And it worked from the flash taunt out of Young Narwhal to turn that fight around.
Yeah, really, really great setup from Young Narwhal.
All right, what can Vertibrae and the Boners do to get themselves back into this? I mean, both teams have scaling comps, so is this going to come down to a late-game team fight?
Honestly, I think both of these teams need to force a Baron here. Set up some vision dominance on the Baron side. More so probably on the side of the Vertibraes. They do have a lot of really great zone control with the Anivia and Zyra, and force them to walk into these chokes and then just absolutely destroy them.
Ornn knows his TP is a third of the way up, decides to clear out bot. So here we are. That vision control you were just talking about is happening now. Both teams want to get that control over Baron buff. And the dance begins.
Yeah, they've already put Ornn down on the bottom side. His TP isn't quite up yet.
Oh, Baron is going to be started by Astora. They know Ornn's TP is not up. They do get spotted out now. They're going to be stuck in this pit. Redemption's burned preemptively. Maokai ultimate stops the Shen, stops the Lulu. They spot Anivia. Anivia is probably going to fall here, zoned out, being chased down. Meanwhile, Jinx is on the backside. Vertibrae will fall here. They can't quite get Young Narwhal. Ornn is now here. It is a 4v5. Can they do this without Vertibrae? Can his Boners operate on their own? Are they capable of independent sentience? One gets hit. Goodbye, Ban from Dota. Wasn't even able to put out the Zyra ultimate. This is a quick routing. The ult goes down onto Cygnus, kills him. Blazing Hot's down. Geodude is next. A clean ace for Astora as they turn onto the Baron.
Yeah, really unfortunate there with Vertibrae being down. He was going around the side. He was clearing the top side and then ended up on himself. Then he walled off 3 members to instantly turn around and focus around on him. Just really bad battle lines there from the side of the Vertibraes. So that's going to end up costing them the Baron. And hopefully don't lose too much off this power play here.
They're now down 9,000 gold, 10,000 gold almost.
Yep, and looking for the Baron power play now. Probably going to end up cracking the base on the top side here. And real unfortunate that Ban from Dota didn't even get to use his ult in that last fight.
Yep.
I think Vertibrae is struggling a little bit here, recognizing their win conditions or the strength of their team comp here. Really, really need to utilize the zone control that they have from the Zyra and from the Anivia. Force them to walk into the zones where all of their damage can be dealt.
All right, well, here we go. Maybe another fight for the Ocean Drake. Shen is heading top, knows he has teleport. Ornn ult coming through. The stun is not going to... Oh, misses the Ornn ultimate. They're still going in. This is a 4v5. Syndrome gets the damage out, but will fall here. Doesn't get the kill. Master Ahri falls. They're turning onto Young Narwhal. The Lakak is massive as he melts through the tank line. Here he goes. Vertibrae is next. Blazing Hot runs away. That fight looked to be going Vertibrae's way, but then they just they focused so much on Master Ahri, they forgot that this Tristana has hit 3 items.
Yeah, really poor positioning there from Cygnus. Walked too far up, got in range for the Shin taunt, got taunted and absolutely blown up. Cygnus is being all of the damage from Vertibrae, the only hypercarry that they have.
Could this be game?
I don't think so. I think that they're just going to take the inhib here, probably rotate top, try and take this tower.
Is there any way Vertibrae gets back into this?
I think that Vertibrae could get back into this with their team fighting prowess. Right now, I think they're a little bit off kilter, a little bit confused on what they need to do, so they just need to take a second, get their minds together, and set forth their battle lines, and make sure that they're fighting front to back and not just all over the place here.
All right, well, they're trying to regain some vision control. Maybe look for a pick. If they're able to kill Tristana, it's like they have 2 people to worry about. Who do their tanks focus? because both Syndra and Tristana are going to be dealing massive damage in these team fights.
Yeah, I think that they should, like I said, fight front to back, use the zone control, force them to walk back into the Zyra plants or the Anivia ult. Just keep kiting back, kill the tanks first. Shin is he is tanky, but he's not very extremely tanky. He does have a damage item and only an adaptive helm. Like I said, the adaptive helm is really good against the Zyra and the Anivia. But if they can just kite them back, they'll be doing really good. Now, if you look at Evil Zara's build, Evil Zara's only built health, so she doesn't have very many resistances once her passive is off. So definitely need to kite these tanks back, separate them from the carries, and then once the tanks are down, just absolutely demolish them.
Geo, dude, that was just one Q. All right, well, here it is. They wall off Lakac. The stun, nope, they do not get the stun, but they do have the separation you were talking about, or at least trying to get the zone control under tower. Shen is pushing up the mid as Astora turns it into a 4-1. Here we go. Those 3 Ocean Drakes are helping them out quite a bit here as Vertibrae and the Boners try and regain control here. No stun.
Next. Yeah, triple Ocean Drake is
pretty... lands onto Vertibrae. He is popped by just everyone. There's the ultimate. Do they get there? There's the battle lines drawn. That stun is Syndra's just too far ahead. Anything she hits onto anyone on the side of Vertibrae and the Boners, it's a quadra kill for Tristana. This game is done. We're heading to game 3 between Astora and Vertibrae and the Boners.
Yeah, that huge clutch Syndra stun there. Really unfortunate. Got caught on all the carries. And, Sejuani's strength showing up there. That's why she's definitely pick or ban. That pick potential is absolutely crazy.
Oops, I don't know why I was doing that. I was trying to exit the game too early. Like, you know what? I'll exit game this way because I want to. Oh, no, it won't take us to stats. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I'm actually a monkey, chat. Whew. Alrighty. Quite the comeback from Astora. Lots of damage out of that Syndra. Love to see a gold graph of this game at some point.